Hey, so I'm so happy to have you here. I can't wait to tell these guys about this new device.
I wish I came here more often, honestly, just to see you.
That's
It's been a while, right?
I appreciate
All right,
that.
thank you.
All right, how are the kids?
Very, very good, very good. So I got all the snapbacks here,
Uh-huh.
so I've just been testing them out using the phone. So my daughter, she's 20 months, and she goes crazy for all the lights blinking.
I was gonna say I can see that being a big thing for her.
She can actually change the orientation of the light too. She just gets it, just waves it around.
I was gonna say,
yeah, she's so
like,
funny.
What are you doing in there? So no, I love that because that's my daughter's favorite one too.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's girls.
The power speaker is really great too.
Power speaker's great. That's my son's favorite, but so I'm very curious as when we start talking about it, what's going to be Cricket Nation's favorite feature.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear what that should be like.
I wonder. So you want to place bets right now, so they don't know what's laying where. But I think that this is probably going to be the biggest seller. I think these are fun. This right here.
Functional, right?
Functional. Oh,
I think we're ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm so ready. Awesome. Cool. Hey, Cricket Nation, you've got Naomi here from Cricket Wireless, and I've got my buddy Dean from Alcatel, and we're going to tell you about this brand new amazing smartphone, the Alcatel PULSEMIX, which launches in store exclusively at Cricket Wireless today. How cool is that?
It's a big day.
All right, so you guys are getting a first look here. So today we're going to tell you all about the smartphone and what makes it cool, all the features, accessories. So let's just dive right in. So I will have Dean give you like a really quick overview about the smartphone.
Cool. Hey guys, Dean from Alcatel. Really happy to be here and to see you again.
Thank you.
So let's get all that text and specs out of the way, okay? So this is the PULSEMIX. Launches today. Mm-hmm. We've got a great, stunning HD 5.2-inch display. If you turn it over, you can see it's got a really nice black metal back.
Sleek.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's pretty sleek. I love it.
Yeah, and we also have an engraved power key on the side, which is a really nice differentiator. You ever take the phone out of your pocket and you start hitting the volume button? Well, you can actually feel it on your thumb that, hey, this is the power. I need to turn it on. I need to turn it off, which is cool.
Yeah.
Battery, 2,800 milliamps, so really great battery for a device in this screen size class. Nice. We've got 16 gigs that's on board the device, but we also have expandable memory, that's up to 128 gigs.
Nice, okay.
So pretty cool. All of this running on Cricket's
4G LTE network.
Very nice.
Reliable network.
Cool. Yeah.
Awesome. So cool. Can I get a feel?
Absolutely.
It is pretty sleek.
Yeah, and it's light too. So
it's super light.
I know it.
But you know what I love? I love the size. Like I know, there are all these giant screen or large screens, and I guess yes, when I think about it, it's great for watching stuff, but this has to be functional for me too. As much as I love watching movies and watching videos, I would love a phone that fits right into my hand.
Absolutely.
I can text. It's not too small, so I don't have like the big thumb syndrome and pushing wrong letters. But it's it's a good size. Fits in my pocket.
Perfect.
And my clutch, because
that's
right, important to me. That's very important to me.
I just found out what a clutch was like 5 minutes ago. So.
He's learning.
Well, I have the problem that I have small hands, but I have fat fingers, so it's like doubly difficult for me. So I can't go above a 5.2-inch display. I tried the 6 and I tried the 7-inch. It just doesn't work for me.
That's not for me. This is awesome. All right, so here's the thing. I've heard several times that a phone is a phone is a phone. But clearly, that's not the case with the PULSEMIX, is it?
No, it's not.
All right, tell me why.
Cool. So we've got some really great differentiators for this device. First and foremost, I think we should talk about are the fantastic snapback covers that we have. So I'm going to take out the first snapback that we have here, and you'll notice all of these cool lights that are flashing back. Yeah.
I love it.
So basically what you do is once you buy your device, you'll have these snapbacks that are available for purchase. So the first one is the light up snapback. So you would literally just flip off the back of the phone.
Flip off?
Yep.
See? Now I'm just dropping stuff. This is the clumsy me.
Flip off the back of the phone, and you literally would just snap on the back of the snapback.
Oh, cool. That easy?
That easy.
I love it.
You'll see an app that will automatically pop up here that says Light Show. All right, and that's where you can actually get started with the app. It is super easy. You click on it, and there's a few different things that you can move through. You can access the light up snapback for your music, for your notifications, which we'll talk about in a second, and then for your light shows, which is really cool. So let's talk about the light show first, and I want to integrate it with one of the really great features that we have on the PULSEMIX called Color Catcher. So Color Catcher is a really cool app, and I'm going to have you demo it.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
I'm ready for
All
you.
right. So I'm going to give you this device. So Color Catcher, while I'm explaining it to Naoma, guys, is a really great app where you can access your camera and you can start to move your camera around your environment.
Okay,
and what
so I've got my
the Color Catcher will do is that we'll identify certain points of color. So your vibrant colors, your cricket greens and yellows, or maybe your really, really dark blacks or your blues.
That's
it identifies those colors and snaps a picture and incorporates those colors into many different themes. So you can see some of the themes here. We've got some squiggly lines.
I have
some,
options.
Yes, you have many
I like options.
Some flowers, which is really cool. So
cool.
what Naoma did is she took a photo of this wonderful cricket brochure, so you can see how the colors integrate and create a theme.
That's pretty.
So the really cool thing about this is that you can save all of these, obviously, but you can integrate those colors into the back of your snapback. So all of those greens and blues will automatically come onto the back of the phone, and you can set them. You can set them for the people that call you. So if you have like 3 of your best friends, you can set those permissions to say, hey, when I call you, Naoma, that really cool color catcher that you just saved is going to show up every time I call.
Nice. So my kids are calling. I mean, my husband does a lot of texting, but my kids are calling, and I know it's something important. So I can tell. So if I'm sitting in a meeting or something, my phone can be face down, and I see the color, I'll know it's my kids.
Yep. Yes. Yeah, so notifications is the other thing, right? So we've got phone calls, but we also have different notifications for all of your apps. So all of your likes, your mentions, your pokes, your snaps, your swipe rights, your swipe lefts. Yeah, so everybody likes those. They can all be put on the back of your phone, so you'll get a specific notification for all of those.
So my Facebook really cool. one will actually be like the Facebook logo?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that a lot because, you know, when I'm anywhere, when I start on something, I'll put my phone on vibrate. So every time I hear bzzz, I'll know that not every bzzz is one that I need to pick up and look at. So right away, the light up back will tell me exactly what it is, so I know whether to check it or not.
Right, and it'll tell you whether you don't want to check it. So you can actually set up a notification where if somebody calls you from an unknown number or a blocked number, you can set that up too. You always see those telemarketers, and I get those calls all of the time. Oh my gosh, I should have never called in once like 3 years ago because these people are still calling me. But now I don't have to answer anymore because I have a specific light up on my snapback that tells me don't answer.
That'll come in handy during tax time because you get these calls and, oh, look, wait, oh, something just happened.
Cool. Yeah.
I felt a vibrate.
Right. So,
what was that? So
this is called the highway. So these are the this looks like a lot of cars moving up and down the highway. So in addition to this, we've got 11 other specific designs for your snapback. And the cool thing about it is if you don't like that one, a little flick of the wrist will change it. Nice. So you can do it up to 11 times and it will give you a different orientation of the lights every time. But let's say you don't like those 12. I promise you will. But if you want to create your own, there's a create your own function where you can literally just pop in different colors. You can save them and they will automatically show up on the back. So you can save those for your best friends that are calling you. Or you can have your best friend create their own light up snapback for themselves.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a really lot of great functionality on the light up snapback. It's a really, man, some people say it's their favorite. I've got a favorite of mine. Is this yours?
This is my daughter's favorite.
This is your daughter's favorite.
So before we did this today, I took the devices home to go make sure I knew what I was doing. But then my kids got a hold of it, and I have not had a chance to play with it, but my kids did. This was my daughter's favorite. She liked it for the music because she can see the music, she can see the lights and music, and she'll change her dance according to the lights too. So this was her favorite.
That's cool. Like I'm getting this visual, and this is another great thing that you can use with the light up snapback is that every time any type of sound or video comes out of this device, the light up snapback will light up. So it's really cool. So I can just picture my little 20-month-old dancing.
That's the Cricket K.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's the Cricket K.
That's the Cricket K.
And if you wanted to change it, what do? All right, you just move it and see how it looks, how it changes. So you can do that 11 times. You can play a video, and you can kind of just see the light show.
All right, I'm so excited for them to hear about all of these.
We've got more to talk about here. I think we're running out of time.
I'm sorry. All right, so what's this middle one here?
Okay, so this is the sound snapback. So before we even talk about the sound, there's a really great thing that I use this for. So I travel a lot. I love the kickstand. So when you get on a plane, you can just put this down on your tray, and you can plug in your earbuds and watch your movies. You know, there's a lot of airlines out there now that offer free music and free videos. So, you know, if I've got a long 4 or 5 hour flight, I can just put up the kickstand instead of having to like set my cup behind my my napkin and my pretzels and try to hold up the device that I'm trying to watch my movie off of. It's like, it's ridiculous. But this is it's great and it's sleek. And then also the great thing about this is that when you attach this snapback, it only increases the thickness of your phone by 1/4 inch.
It's not bad at all.
Compare that to any of the other portable speakers.
So clearly, this can still fit in my clutch because it doesn't. Like, look at that. That's not much. And it's actually pretty cool to hold because it's kind of like, it's curved and it's kind of shaped to the size of my hand. But I have a question for you, though. How good are the speakers?
The speakers are great. So the device itself has really great speakers, but when you attach this sound snapback, it gives you 2 extra 2.5 watt speakers, which is some really powerful sound. So we have to demo this.
Yes, I was going to say, because to me, it doesn't mean anything. So
cool. All right, so let's demo it. Let's turn this on. Alrighty.
Play something good now.
I'm gonna try. Go on to my music.
Is that gonna be something I could dance to? You guys may not want to see me dance. It might not be a pretty picture. So depending on what we get, maybe, just maybe.
Oh wow, that was a great intro. Hold on, I gotta put the let's put the
kickstand up.
The kickstand up.
Oh, what'd you press?
See, it's my thumbs.
It's your
those
thumb.
fat thumbs. Yeah, I did it again. Go, look at that.
That's not bad. That's coming from this little thing?
The sound is really great.
Cricket Nation, I don't know if you guys can like really hear that, but that's coming from this. That's pretty good.
And if you want to do a demo by yourselves when you purchase this device, play the same song without the sound snapback, and then snap it on, and you'll see just a world of difference.
It's got some bass to it too, and that's not even it on loud, just so you know.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And those are the two 2.5 watt speakers that you're hearing right now. So some increased bass and treble.
I feel like that's coming at me from all angles too. Is it?
Yes, it is.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So the other great thing I like to use this device for, with regard to the sound snapback, is golfing. So I love tunes. I love tunes when I'm golfing. It's more of a social sport for me to play with my buddy. So instead of having to carry around one of those big portable speakers, I can literally just carry the snapback, pop it onto the back of my phone.
I'll tell you what I can use this for. So I cook a lot. I am like the undercover chef. I make amazing, amazing dishes. You just have to take my word for it. But I feel like if I pulled up my little YouTube to kind of pull up a recipe, maybe some Parmesan crusted shrimp with a side of risotto, maybe.
I love risotto.
You love risotto?
Risotto is tough to make though,
good.
so I can't.
Not for
I
this
don't go
chick.
that far.
And if I've got my little Alcatel PULSEMIX up with my kickstand, then I'm not missing any steps trying to fumble to say, oh, did I miss that? Go back. So it's just standing and I'm still chopping my ingredients. So that's how I would use this. I love it.
Very cool.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, cool. So this one's my favorite side.
Really?
Snapback, yes. This is the power snapback because I am always on the go. I'm always on the road and I don't have time to plug in and kind of power up. But this does what? This doubles
your battery life.
That's
so again, remember,
awesome.
This device has a 2800 milliamp battery. This will double your battery life. So you know when you get that notification that nobody likes to get when it says your device is below 15%, all you can think about is
15?
how many minutes do I have before I'm disconnected from the entire world, right?
Who's talking 15? All right, Cricket Nation, here's the deal. When my battery, when I see it goes below 50, I'm hyperventilating. So I need you to go in this comment section right now. Let me know where your battery power gets to and you start freaking out. So yes, start entering that on a, if you're 50 like me, I'm sure there's several. We'll wait for them while they're telling us what that is. So it's not that much heavier than the other ones at all.
No, not at all. And the device by itself is just under 6 ounces. When you snap on the power snapback, it adds only a few ounces to the device. And if you take a look at some of the other battery extenders, they're super thick and they're super expensive. This is affordable, and it only increases the thickness of the device by 1/4 inch. So you can still fit it in your pocket, and still fit it in those skinny jeans, or what was it, a clutch, right?
A clutch.
A clutch.
Clutch.
Yeah, that's it.
The jeggings.
I don't know what those are, but those
jeggings.
Oh, jean leggings. Look at that.
Oh, he got it. Okay, very good.
That
That deserves a high five. All right, boom. Okay. All right, but then look at that too. But it feels good. It feels pretty durable.
That's great. Yeah, and it was, and it is, and you'll find that when you put the snapbacks on the device, it does add a little bit of durability to the phone.
It does.
As it would anything, right? You add a little bit more weight to the back. It feels a little more substantial in your hand, and the design is great. It looks pretty.
It does. It does, and it's comfortable in your hands. There's something about it's curved, so my palms kind of cup it.
Yeah, it's like, is that ergonomic feel, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be curved at the end.
I don't know. I feel like taking a bet right now. All right, Cricut Nation, here's another one for you. We've got 3 snapbacks here. We've got the power snapback, we've got the sound snapback, and we've got the light up snapback. Which is your favorite? All right.
Power.
Power's yours?
Has to
Power's
be.
mine too. And then my daughter.
Should I change
and then my
mine
son.
now?
No, don't change
Okay,
yours.
sorry.
I mean,
Okay.
like, you know,
I didn't know if we could have
we're
the
the
same.
majority.
Okay,
We
yeah.
rule, don't we?
No, that's right.
Sometimes.
No, you rule.
I rule. I rule. Awesome. All right. So cool. So those are all the accessories that come with it. So, but then there's so much more about this phone other than the snapbacks.
Right. So
We've got
obviously,
some really cool features.
What do you think about when you talk about a new smartphone, right? It's the camera.
Yes.
So the camera on this is really great. So if you turn it around, we'll show them the rear-facing camera. So we've got an 8-megapixel rear-facing camera with a dual-tone flash. Say
There we
that
go.
3 times
Dual
fast.
tone flash, dual tone flash, dual tone flash.
Jeez.
Okay.
Dual-tone flash. I can't
So you can't say it. I'll say it for
All right,
you.
you say it, and then I'll go.
Dual tone flash.
Right. Which gives you better low light photos for all of you photo enthusiasts and photographers out there. We also have a really great feature called HDR that takes different photos at different exposures, thinks about it, puts it all together into the best photo possible. So dual
tone flash
is really great for those low light photos, really balances the colors for a really, really crisp photo.
That'll help me because I've tried so hard to work on my Instagram page. And I keep working on these selfies, and whenever I feel the need to take a selfie, it's either, there's something. I'm either at home and the lights are dim, or I'm in a restaurant, because I normally feel really good when food is involved, and that's usually at a restaurant.
Nice.
But that's when I want to take that selfie, but the lighting in there, not the best.
Right.
So this can help with that,
Can
right?
absolutely help with that. And if you turn it over, we can talk about the front-facing flash.
Yes.
So we've got a 2-megapixel camera with a front-facing LED flash with a wide-angle lens. So you've ever been in a restaurant and want to take those group photos, right, to post on
Trust
Instagram,
me.
and somebody's
Yes.
face is cut off in the middle? You probably won't have that problem now. Easily take a selfie as long as you have one of those long arms, or one of those selfie sticks.
Who wants to
You
carry
can take
a
one
selfie
with
stick?
5
Did
or
you not
6
hear
or
me
7
say
people.
clutch? There's no room for a selfie
I
stick
think the
in my
selfie
clutch.
sticks are small enough that they can fit in your clutch. Well, I don't even know how big a clutch is, so are they this big?
No, you kind of put it in your armpit and you keep
Oh.
it moving. No? Okay. Well, let's take a selfie. Let's see if this will capture us
Okay,
both.
cool.
I'm kind of like, all right, so I'm really bad at this. There we go. I turned off the phone.
Oh, wow. You did.
I pushed the wrong button and I turned off the phone. So we're going to try that again. What did I do wrong?
So you just got to press this button right there?
I told you
Yeah.
I'm not very good with selfies.
There you go.
All right.
I'll press it for you.
Ladies and
Perfect.
gentlemen, that's what you call teamwork. Let's see. Check it out. Not bad.
Wow, that is like my 8th selfie.
Oh, listen, I can't. I can't.
I just don't do selfies. It's really tough. But I'm telling you, this phone is going to make it a little bit easier for me.
Nice.
Because I can be that person, like the 6th person on the side, and have somebody take a selfie, so I really won't be in
She
it.
won't be in it. But the front-facing camera's got a wide angle too.
It does, yeah,
so
great.
So we
Yeah,
can get those
so-
selfies and those groupies. There's just 2 of us right now.
Yeah.
But like when we Nigerian folk go out to dinner, it's not just 2 people. It's like it's a group. So we can take a groupie and it'll capture everyone. Nobody
it
gets
will.
left
It
out.
really will. Yeah.
Nobody gets left out. Cricut Nation, I got another one for you. So I want you to go ahead, copy and paste your best photos that you took on your phones, post that in the comments section. Listen, keep it PG. We good? Keep it PG. So go ahead. All right. So are we done on cameras? Anything else I need to know about the cameras?
There's so much more to talk about on the cameras.
Oh, let's
okay,
do it.
so I just started taking those selfies. Like, I literally have not taken many, but I found out this really great feature that's preloaded. It's called Face Beauty. So you can take a
what's that?
selfie of yourself. Well, you don't need to use Face Beauty because you're so pretty already.
You have
Naomi.
no idea. I've already put stuff here, but this is not me every day. So for those days that I don't have my...
You can take a selfie of yourself
Okay.
and use Face Beauty, and you can literally use your thumb to take away any blemish you might have, or you can give yourself a little bit more of a tan, or if you think your tone is a little bit too dark, you can lighten it up, or you can darken your tone. It's really amazing.
The vein, Naoma, is smiling right now. Okay.
Yeah, so I love that. All right.
Nice.
So I think that pretty much deals with the camera.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So let's talk a little bit about enhanced screenshot.
Ooh,
So
yes.
I know that we've gotten some questions about enhanced screenshot,
Yes.
right? Yeah, so some really cool things that we can do there. Real life application, guys, right? Everybody has done this before. They want to send a screenshot of a website to your friend.
All the time.
And you have to take like one screenshot, send it, then
Another,
scroll
and
down a
another,
little
scroll
bit,
a
take
bit,
another
take
one, and
another.
the third one.
It's a pain in the tuchus.
Not the case here with enhanced screenshots. So you can take one screenshot and we'll send you the entire page to your friend, which is really, really great. The other great thing about this device on enhanced screenshot is you can actually edit it on the fly and send it to your friends.
Oh, so if I had a particular thing that I wanted a friend to look at, I
Right.
can just kind of go in and make sure that they know why I'm sending them,
Yep.
so I can circle it.
Exactly, yeah. So let me demo it for you.
Yes, please.
And this is what I always use it for when somebody sends me a photo. I'm like, who are they talking about? There's 19 people in this photo.
Arrow.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So what we can do here is let's just take a screenshot of the, okay. So let's say I just wanted to circle, let's say I wanted to circle the Google Chrome. I can do that just with my finger.
Oh, there we go. Got to use a color we can see.
Yes, we do. For some
Of course,
reason.
because we're on camera now,
There you
it
go. So you
decides
can
it doesn't want
circle
to do it.
You can underline, you can
Nice.
draw a box around whatever it is that you want, or you can actually put in text there if you want to say, hey, look here. That's the person that I'm talking about.
So
it's
if I
pretty
had
cool.
a photo of you in my phone, I can take a screenshot of it and put a mustache and kind of, okay.
If you must.
If I must?
If you must,
All right,
yeah. And
we'll
we
see.
also have those really great filters as well
Ooh,
that are
okay.
similar to your Instagram filters, so you can add those as well, which
Oh,
is really
that's
cool.
nice,
Yeah,
not bad.
very cool.
Okay.
One of the other great features that we have is multi-screen. So for those of you that multitask, that like to get a lot of work done, I think that's you, right?
Yeah, it's me.
So you can run two screens at one time, which is really great. Instead of having to
How do you
go
do
back
that?
and forth between.
You can, on one screen, I can have two apps open.
Yeah, and it will actually just it will multi-screen. It will cut the screen in half, so you can look at one app here and one app there.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's a really cool functional feature. Yeah.
I like that. That'll come in pretty handy.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
if you want to get a little bit more secure, we have a really great feature called private mode.
Please
So-
tell me about that. So guys, yes, I heard about this. So private mode, have you ever had a friend just say, hey, can I borrow your phone real quick? I just want to kind of look something up. And then the minute the phone leaves your hands and you give it to your friend, you're like, and then you start thinking about all the stuff you have on your phone? Yes, this will help with that.
Yeah, so
Please
fantastic.
tell them, Dean.
So this is a secure place where you can hide any type of sensitive data that you have, whatever it may be, that you want to keep to yourself.
Yeah.
You can keep it there. And the great thing about private mode is that you can put a separate password to access it, which is completely different from any other password that you may have set up on your device. So
Nice.
it's super secure. It's just a really easy way to put yourself at ease when somebody
Yeah,
wants to see your PULSEMIX and say, that's an awesome phone, let me take a look at it.
Because
And
it's
you're like,
gonna
oh,
happen.
no. Exactly,
It's
right?
going to happen.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. So let's see. Did I mention that you can get this starting, it's available exclusively at Cricket Wireless starting today. The phone itself doesn't come with the backs. Sorry, folks, but it's okay. I've got good news for you coming. Phone itself sells for $79.99 for new and existing customers. But if you are bringing your number to Cricket Wireless from another carrier, from select carriers, not all, from select carriers, you can get theirs for $29.99 for a limited time.
Those are both great deals.
That's not a bad deal. $29.99
Yeah, even $79.99
that's-
for this type
for
of
this?
device is just
for
really
all of
great.
those features.
It's jam-packed, yeah.
That won't break the bank. I
Not
would
at
ditch
all.
whatever phone I have right now and come for this. That's not bad at all. And so I know we talked a lot about the backs. So the backs, for limited time, we have the backs for $49.99, but you can get two for the price of one. So I know you guys already entered which backs were your favorite. I think what I would do, because I want all the backs, I would get two power backs because that's my favorite feature. But I've got kids. Like parents out there, your phone is not really yours. Your kids come for your phone. Your friends come for your phone. So I would probably get these two for $49.99, and I would get 2 other powers for myself for $49.99. That's not a bad deal.
I like it.
I would never
You
have
can
to
never
worry
have
about,
too much power.
You can never have too much power.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
no, I like power.
You
all
want to
kinds
stay
of power.
connected, exactly.
Stay connected to what matters.
That's right.
My family
right.
and my friends.
So if I want to get one of these devices, where do I go?
CricketWireless.com or your nearest Cricket store. Yeah, not bad. So again, Facebook Nation, Cricket Nation. Did I just call you guys Facebook? Cricket Nation, thank you for joining us today. Any questions on these, please enter those in the comment section. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and let us know what you think. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
This is a phone of 2 sides. In the front, this 5.2-inch display, and in the back, a snapback smart cover with LED lights. You might say this phone is business in the front,
and party in the back.
businessman, party man, business, party, business, party, business, party. Only $29.99 when you switch to a network you can count on. Cricket Wireless.